Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your reading for September 1st to the 15th, 2018 Love and General reading. Just briefly showing you the cards that I will be using. I'm using the Tarot 3D as the message of Karma or Dharma. I'm doing the Divine reading. And this is by David Corsi, just so you can get an idea of what I'm doing this month. I'm going to be using the Albano White Tarot, which is one of my favorite decks. Okay, and it's a special edition by Frankie Albano, as well as I will be using the La Vera Sibilla for the extended Vimeo readings, as well as the Whispers of Love Oracle cards, okay, by Angela Hartfield for a message in relation to love, and also getting a spirit message, the Spirit Messages by John Holland. Okay, it's another Oracle deck. Okay, so these cards will be used in the Vimeo extended readings, as well as the La Vera Sibilla. Okay, for those of you that are interested in the astrology part of the reading, it will be after the readings have been done, because most people tend to look at the tarot more than what the astrology. So stick around to the end of the reading, if for your sign, of course. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. And I'd like to also, before I forget, I'd like to wish Virgo a happy birthday. Many happy returns, dear Virgo. Happy, happy birthday to you. Okay, let's go on to the readings now. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. And this is your divine spread for the 1st to the 15th of September 2018, Love and General Messages. Okay, this is the Karma Dharma card that I'm going to choose now. See what you're going through in the beginning of September for Aquarius. Okay, we've got the World card, and this is a completion. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you are closing up a karmic cycle. Now, when we have endings, we've obviously got new beginnings, but this card is a card of success for me. It does speak of Saturn, right? Saturn is your ruler. Whatever is going on in Capricorn, with all those big players in the sky, Mars has turned direct, and it's going to be coming back into your sign. It did go retrograde in your sign, and that's where the eclipse, that major full moon lunar eclipse, took place. And it's going to be moving over that point in your chart, in your sign. So there is some sort of completion, and this may be happening when Mars hits that roughly 28th degree, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right. Wow, this is like you are being reborn, because this is the last card of the major arcanas. Right, so there is a new cycle. I see you taking a leap of faith, and just looking at when your ruler will be going direct. Saturn will be going direct on in about 8 days, and today is actually the 30th of August. So once it hits that 28 mark, I believe that there is a brand new cycle starting for you. Some of you are going to travel internationally, move, literally move, could be at a distant place. Let's see what is going on with Aquarius. Just lighting my incense, which I did light and it did turn off. You know, that can speak of a lot of things. It's like the flame has been turned off, but with the hand of the universe, it will light up again for you. Let's see, dear Aquarius. Now, at the root of your reading, we've got the 9 of Wands. What is hidden from you is the King of Pentacles. In the recent past, we've got the Sun. In the position of now, you have the Ace of Wands. There's that spark. Your goal. Oh my God, Aquarius, this is not, I mean, wow, okay. See how the tarot works. That's why I love tarot. Let's look at what your action or advice is. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. This is a blessing in disguise. Know that whatever cycle you're ending was meant to be. You have, with Saturnian work, you've put in the hard work. You are reaping the rewards. If this is a new relationship that's beginning, you're ending the cycle of an old relationship. It's coming down because it served its purpose. You are on a new journey. Some of you are going back to the past still. Back to the past, to something that you felt very passionate about. Are you going back to someone from your past? Which could either be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Leo, I'm going to say. For others of you, it could be Aries as well. Now, Aries is the first sign of the horoscope. It is like the youth. Feeling foolish, acting foolish, taking that leap of faith, beginning a new cycle. You're very youthful at this time and you're going to take that risk. Let's see what the outcome card is. Yeah. Yep, crying over spilt milk, but look at those 2 cups. 5 of Cups is a period of mourning. Let's see what else we have. This is the divine position. What happens planetarily and what the message is. Yes, move on. Moving on, growing spiritually. Yes. The 8 of Cups, you are missing those 2 cups. Here they are. And look at the eclipsed moon. Now this could be the full moon in Aries. This is the card of Aries. It's the first major arcana, which is a very youthful energy. So, wow, this is incredible for me. This is absolutely incredible. Look at this. Look at this, dear Aquarius. There are those 2 cups that you are missing. Logically, we would be looking at it like this. Now, if we add the 8 and the 5, they equal a 13, which is death. This is what's happening. And I keep getting the goosebumps. I have to stop and pause. This is what Jupiter is doing in Scorpio. Some of you may have strong Scorpio moon or rising sign. You may be dealing with a Scorpionic energy. Some readers do say that the Tower is Scorpio energy. Right? Now, if with the King of Pentacles, which is for me, and look at this horizontal line here. For me, the King of Pentacles is Taurian energy. Now, what you don't know is that there may be a Taurus in your realm. What you also don't know is that For me, this is Uranian, this is Uranus. Uranus is breaking something down in Scorpio, something to do with money, stability, being grounded, anything to do with business. There's a major shift happening. Now, this is the axis Taurus and Scorpio. If we take this scorpionic energy, some people say it's Scorpio, right? With Uranus in Taurus, with Uranus, because this for me is Uranus, which is again your ruler. So this could be happening for you whilst Uranus is still in Taurus. Now do know that Uranus is moving retrograde, and it's moving back into Aries. And that could be when you are starting something new. Something that if you don't have the passion, you're going to move away from this. If you don't find the passion, the creativity, you're moving away. In other cases, the Ace of Wands is something that is creatively born. This is something that you feel very strongly about. You've got a new beginning. Look at it, right? So this is very similar to the Tower for me. So having this line here says that you are leaving behind. It is breaking down what you don't value with Uranus in Taurus. It is breaking down, and you are moving towards, some of you, as I said, the past, to pick up what you maybe have started in the past. Yes. So redoing things. This is very retrograde energy, right? Redoing things. Now know that Venus will be moving, and Venus will be moving into Scorpio. It's going to be retrograding there. Now it's all about relationships. If you are not completely satisfied with the giving and receiving, because Scorpio is all about ours. It's our money. Of course, it's other people's money coming from the external, from other people as well. So it's shared resources, Scorpio is. And it's also very deep and intimate as well. So the karmic house across from Scorpio house is Taurus. And the King of Pentacles could be, and this is a business owner. This is, as I said, stability in anything to do with financial matters, business going well or not going well, so it's going to break down to build something new. And the house of Taurus is anything to do with value, what we truly love, because that second house, which is the house of Taurian house, is the second house in the natural horoscope. It's what we earn through business, what we value. It's also the physical body. So if you are not physically happy, right? Physically happy with whatever, because that's Venus ruled, and Venus is still in Libra, which deals with partnerships, then it's going to change. There is a shift, major shift happening, dear Aquarius. It is time for completion. Now, in the recent past, you have the Sun. The Sun is always about what we truly love, because it's the fifth house, the house of Leo. Some of you may be dealing with Leo. Someone who may have Leo, who may have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Leo is more prominent here of the fire signs. As well as Aries, I'll have to say second is Aries. Now, looking at this card, yes, there is spiritual growth. It's an 8, and 8 is the house of Scorpio, but it's also the number of Leo, the strength card. You're going to be, I feel that you're receiving the strength you need to walk away, to actually walk away. on or around the full moon. There it is. Now this is an eclipse moon, so we could be talking about that full moon lunar eclipse. When this has begun, it could be culminating, the situation could be culminating on or around the full moon in Aries in September, around the 25th. Look here. Two people are moving in different directions. So the Sun is the card of true love. Some of you may be taking a risk on a new love. It could be someone from the past. Could be another earth sign, because we've got the King of Pentacles here. Now, if we are talking about business, there is a massive change. There is a shift. If you are in a partner, if you are in a business of your own, there could be a new partner coming in, right? Because this is the hidden position, and this is someone who is they're going to be very good with money. Now, in the distant past, we've got the Nine of Wands. So this is trying to protect what you have built, but being hurt, having gone through difficult times. It is a 9. And look here, you guys, we've got the 10th wand here. This is a completion. It really is. Now, 9 is the time of September. It's the month of September, right? Which is the time of Virgo. Again, the Sun is in Virgo. Just looking at the cards, I think that some of you have literally had enough. You've had enough. Now, there may be a new relationship coming in, either with a Leo, Aries, or even Scorpio is depicted here. We've got water here. Unless you've got Scorpio, strong Scorpio in your chart, then it could be a Scorpio. But what I wanted to say is that it could be, let's say, Leo with the other signs that I just mentioned as rising or moon signs. Now, this could be the time of Leo. Again, with the Sun card. The Sun card is clarity, it's warmth, it's, as I said, true love, it's children. Could it be children that was holding you back, but you're just, I feel like there is smack bang, there is a completion. There is a completion. The lessons have been learned. It's time to move on. Look at Venus here. Venus in that birth canal. She's going to be reborn. She's going to be, once she, as soon as she moves towards the end of the year, she's going to be deep and very hidden, right? At the moment, Venus in the sky is, she shows up in the evening, but she's going to be going in the underworld. So Venus is all about love and money. There's going to be major changes again in the near future. Wow, she will, though, come up from the underworld, and she will be seen as the morning star. So that's something positive, something beautiful to look forward to. Okay, I think I will leave it at that, dear Aquarius. You are being true to you and true what is dear and near to your heart. And that's what life is all about. And that's what the universe wants for us. What is not right for us, we need to transform. Okay? So, rebirth is the word. Rebirth. Let's take some more cards on Vimeo with the extended reading for you. I'm so looking forward to seeing that. And just, letting you know that for those that do want to watch the extended Vimeo reading, make sure that when this reading has been uploaded, give it a day or two before the extended reading is on Vimeo. Okay, and please make sure that you choose the correct reading on Vimeo, because then it's, you're paying for nothing. So make sure it's the right reading. Check the date on it. Okay, dear Aquarius, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Talk to you roughly mid-month of September. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Stay well. Talk soon. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tarot. Now on to a little bit of astrology for you. Mars did turn direct finally after a couple of months being in retrograde motion in Capricorn. So it is moving direct. Soon it will be in Aquarius. And it's not very happy in Aquarius. It's happy in Capricorn, but not in Aquarius. It doesn't seem to want to be there. So that's a really good thing, though. Having Mars turn direct has just been really, really difficult for everyone. There's been a lot of passive aggressiveness, not being able to move forward. Having Mars in Aquarius, being on top of that south node, and being retrograde, really, really difficult energies. Okay, so we're out of that difficult energy now. Finally, Mars going direct. For those of you that are ruled by Mars, which is Aries mostly, as well as Scorpio. Scorpio is co-ruled by Pluto and by Aries. It seems that for those signs, those two signs, things will be much simpler, and the energy that you're putting in, whatever you're trying to accomplish, because it is in Capricorn, right? That is putting in the hard work, standing in your integrity, trying to push through difficult energy, such as people that are of authority to you, right? That's what Capricorn is all about. Putting in the hard work, because that's the house of Capricorn, is the house of career. So you will notice that things will come easier now. Also, with Saturn being retrograde, and Saturn will be moving direct as well. Saturn will be moving direct as of the 6th of September. So we all know that Saturn is, the authority figure himself. Anything to do with, the father, the boss, any authorities. It could even be authorities such as the police, right? Any sense of authoritarian energy over you will be, if you've done the hard work, you've got a sort of a chance to move forward, because whatever you've been working on whilst the planet was actually going backwards, all that hard work will be paying off. So you're reaping the rewards. You are getting some accolades for all that hard work. So as well as that, we've got Pluto in Capricorn as well, which is moving direct on the last day of September, the 30th of September. So all those big planets, all the malefic planets, Mars, Saturn, and Pluto, are all moving direct from yesterday up until the end of September. There's going to be a window of opportunity, right, to do things that deal with Capricorn. Anything that is Capricornian for you, whether it be authority, whether it be parents, whether it be career, even things to do with your home, because the opposite sign, the karmic sign to Capricorn is Cancer, and Cancer is the house of home. Again, mother. The house of Cancer is the mother. The house of Capricorn is the father. Now, because Cancer is the home, it can rule both parents. So that's how the energies work, right? All those three planets going, those big players moving direct, is a blessing. Thank goodness for September. What can I say? Now, we've got a new moon in September on the 9th. And the new moon in September is in Virgo. So dear Virgos, it's time to make your wish. you have your new moon of the year. So it is time for you to begin new things. It is time for you to start something new. Now, don't forget to make that wish as soon as you see the moon crescent in the sky, as soon as you can actually see it, not when you cannot see it, when it's not visible. That's when you make your wish, right? And hopefully in the next 6 months, when we have the full moon in Virgo in another 6 months, you should be able to receive that wish, that special wish that you have sent out to the universe, right? Now, just another thing in relation to Venus. Venus is going to be going retrograde on the 6th of October, which is not very far off. So for those of you that want to do any surgery, anything to do with beauty, so anything to do with, you know, changing, anything to do with your body, anything to do with your physical body, right? It is time to do it now. Do not wait until October. Venus is going to be retrograde from the 6th to the 16th, 6th of October till the 16th of November. So you've got the window of September to do whatever you need, like plastic surgery, Botox, whatever thing you do to your appearance, if you want to make sure that it works out well, because when Venus is retrograde, we do not make purchases, we don't go overboard with money, spending money. Anything we do like that, we may regret. So please take note of that. Now, in the month of September, we've got a full moon in Aries on the 24th of September. Full moon in Aries, right? It's at the 1st degrees. So for those of you that have got planets in the beginning of the Aries season, do know that there will be, you know, you will be affected mostly by the full moon. Full moons are culminations, they're clarity, right? Because the moon is so lit up from the sun, which is right across the chart to it. Now, so a lot of the retrogrades are ending, right? We've recently had up to 6 planets in retrograde, plus, I think it was 6 planets, right? Plus Chiron going retrograde. Now, with these 3 big players moving direct, as well as in the month of September, as I said, as well as Mars having gone direct, right? So Mars, Saturn, Pluto. Mars is, as I said, on the 27th of August. It's gone direct, so wow, fantastic. Now, Saturn and Pluto, 6th of September for Saturn, Pluto 30th of September. It is looking great. Now, Uranus is still retrograde up until January, the beginning of January. Neptune will be moving direct on the 24th of November. That's still got a while to go. And Chiron will be moving direct in February next year. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of even our personal planets, right, moving direct. But, as I said, Venus will be moving retrograde very soon. So do take care. Do whatever you have to do in September. Anything to do with anything that we love, because Venus is love and it is money. Now, I think I will leave it at that. One last thing before I finish up the astrology. There is a major Earth trine. It's a triangle, right? It's connected by 3 trines, which are very positive. Very positive. It's the most positive energy or meeting in the sky of the planets, I could say. So we've got Saturn in Capricorn at the top of the chart, right? And then it touches on Uranus, which is in Taurus, and touches across to the Sun in Virgo. So there is a beautiful trine, Earth trine, all in Earth signs. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are very beneficially reaping some sort of beautiful flowing energy, right, at this time, and it's great to see. So Saturn is the restrictive energy, right? Uranus is breaking down what does not work, what we do not value. The Sun in Virgo is, the Sun is how we see the world. It's healing. It's us, right? It's also the Father. The Sun rules the Father, right? And the Sun is who we are, right? It's our core. And that is trining over to Saturn. So yes, working through restrictions, breaking down what does not work, and healing as well. Healing, because the Sun is a very healing energy. It's also an energy of vitality. So a lot of energy, especially with Mars having gone direct, you will notice that everyone has got a lot more energy now. Okay, I think I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch the astrology part. Do keep well. Thank you, and lots of love and lots of blessings till our next videos, which will be mid-September. Take care until then. Bye-bye.